How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to be playing some MK on ladder, which actually I think is a decent deck at the moment. We're facing Cannoneer. I don't know, it's weird facing Tower Troops again after playing Retro for so long, but he's got that Electro Spirit, so it looks like probably, I was going to say RG, but Bomber makes things interesting. Okay, no, it is RG. I'm not tripping. I'm just going to go Bandit like this on top of that Bomber, so he has to respond at least with some Elixir. Has to Fisherman that, which is kind of good for me. The Bandit still connects as well, so very good start, I would say. We can just go Prince like this. This should be a decent counter push. I'm not sure why exactly he put the RG in the back. Maybe he thought I was playing recruits or something, but he's gonna go for the Phoenix. Interesting that he put it in front of the RG as well. I'm not sure why, but that's going to be a good counter push for me, low-key. The Phoenix will hatch, probably. Yeah, unfortunately. But I could... should I MK this? You know what? I'm actually going to MK this. I know it's kind of aggressive, but I think it's a fine play. I'm going to go Bats as well on 0 here. Oh, he's going to have E-Spirit, isn't he? That's a dumb Bats. No, the Monk ability. Dang, dude. Monk is broken against MK when you pop the ability like that. Also, Cannoneer is going to cook me in this matchup, but it's all good. I also haven't slept. I'm fixing my sleep schedule right now, so my sleep is cooked. But whatever, I'm just going to lock in and win this game. So let's go for the wall breakers to kite this right here and see what he does want to do for that. He goes for a Bomber. That's interesting. I kind of don't really understand the Cannoneer in terms of with the wall breakers. I feel like sometimes it takes out both and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's a placement thing, but it just feels so random to me, at least. But okay, so Fisherman in the middle is fine. We can go Musketeer. We have our Evolution Musk next up. I decided to go with the Evolution Musketeer instead of the Evolution Bats. Or wall breakers, I guess. Either one would have been fine. But I prefer the Musketeer just to make like a weird, cool play. You know, I can snipe something in the middle. But I'm just going to go for the Miner. I'm going to actually go... I'm just going to let that go by itself. I don't want to play Bats too because it's just a free E-Spirit, basically. Okay, wait. He just played his E-Spirit. Hold up. I'm going to go Prince to back. Hold on a second. How does he... What if I just do this and then Bats on 0? Can he even stop that? Because he doesn't have an Electro Spirit and Cycle to kill the Bats. The Bats should get infinite value. This Monk ability, though, is very broken. I'm going to be honest against my deck right now. So I'm just going to Arrows this as soon as it wears off. That's perfect. Kill the Bomber. You know what? Could have been worse. We don't really get any damage, but at least the Phoenix Egg does die right there, which is kind of nice. I'm going to go Musk. Oh, that's, you know, that could have been worse timing. I'm not sure if he has Lightning or Fireball, but either one's going to be a bit of an issue right now. It's hard to stop the RG without at least 2 shots, so at least he only got 2 right there. I'm going to go for something kind of crazy and go for this, and then he just used E-Spirit, so I can go Bats like this behind. This could be my chance to actually get a push going. He doesn't really have anything for the Bats. Hold up the Bats, the Wall Breakers. Hold up a second. He pops the Monk ability, but now he's overwhelmed because he doesn't have Electro Spirit and Cycle, and the Bats get a ton of damage. Down to 480 on his tower. Okay, he does have double Phoenix, so I'm going to go Prince Prediction for the RG. Nope. Okay, that's awkward. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. I'm kind of putting myself in a bad situation here. It's okay, though. Prince connects. Doesn't really matter, though. I'm just going to go Bandit Miner while he's trying to, like, figure out what he needs to do here. There's the Fisher. I'm going to go Arrows Prediction on anything. Okay, we hit a Monk. That's kind of good. Yeah, we can just cycle back around to one more set of Arrows or a Miner, and either way, it's going to be GG's. I'm going to go Bandit like this to pressure while he's, you know, trying to go for an offensive RG at some point, and he can't even get one off. So that's going to be game right there. Miner gets on tower, and pretty much a flawless first win against an interesting deck, to be honest. Okay, we got a match here against Kate Sue. Not sure what he's rocking, but another Cannoneer. I guess Cannoneer is pretty popular right now. I thought Duchess was going to be more popular on the normal ladder system, but I guess I haven't played it in a few weeks, so I don't really even know what the meta is right now for this mode. But he's going to go for the Goblin Machine to back. Goblin Machine, wow, I haven't seen that card in a while. And it's, I mean, I'm not complaining about that either. I think it's one of those cards that you are okay with not seeing for long periods of time, but he's going to go for a Goblinstein the River. Oh, man, did I miss this type of ladder? Okay, so, Cannon card Goblinstein Machine. Oh, man. Okay, he is going to pop the ability here, probably. Yeah, there it is. So, honestly, I think he kind of overcommitted, but we'll see if I can punish it. Let's go Prince like this. That should charge up and then charge in time. No, it's not going to charge in time, is it? Shoot, okay. Kind of a mistake right there, but it's all good. I'm going to go Bats like this and then Miner the back just to be annoying. I don't think he has that much Elixir, so as long as I'm, you know, being a bit of a nuisance, we should be okay here. Does he have anything for that? Oh my gosh, I should have arrowed. No, that's so bad. I didn't know he had gang. Oh, that's actually so bad. Dude, if I would have arrowed that, I think he was dead because he didn't have any Elixir. Yeah, that's tough. I guess that's why you don't bridge spam on 0, guys. Perfect example right there on why you should think about your plays. It's all good, though. Whatever. You know, it's still winnable for sure. Border bait is kind of toxic, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. Honestly, I don't think MK, as bad of a rep as the MK has in like mid ladder and stuff, I honestly do not believe MK is toxic. At least not anymore. from what it used to be, especially the Evo MK. It's not even that good of a card. It's definitely like a C to B tier evolution, in my opinion. It still like gets value in a lot of situations, but it's super easy to counter if you just know what you're doing in this game at this point. But he's going to go Machine. This should be fine. MK Evo should walk down this lane and get me some good value. There's the cart at the back. Ugh. All right, so it's going to be tough to break through. I don't really know how we're going to break through without, number one, either a big spell or, you know, a primary good win condition. I guess Wall Breaker's Minor is a win condition, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm just going to go arrows like this. Okay, that's fine. I can snipe the Goblin Stein as well with that Musketeer. Honestly, not bad. We get some good value out of our Evo Muskie as well. So I'll take it. Let's go for the MK like this. He goes for a Machine to back. Let's actually spam him right here and see what he does want to do for that. So that's going to hit the tower, I believe, right? Yeah, double connection. Perfect. The Musketeer does die, but the Cannon Card's dead, so I don't really have to worry about this counter push too much. He might Stein the river. I would not be surprised at all if that was the gameplay we're going to get here, but no, he's not. He's going to elect to not. I don't think he had it. Oh no, he does have it in cycle. I was about to say he doesn't have it in cycle, but he does. So I'm just gonna arrows. Oh my gosh, I just arrowed nothing. Okay, I just arrowed my love life right there. I'm just gonna go for wow, this is low-key bad. I've got to go MK on the left, but he's probably gonna predict it with like a gang or something. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's go defensive minor. Am I dead? I really hope not. This would be a sad way to lose a game. Low key, I think we're fine, and he's spending a ton of elixir on offense, so now he's gonna have trouble defending. I'm gonna go Musketeer in the middle on 0. Okay, I'm gonna Wall Breakers too. Why not? The bats on the right hand side are actually low key sleeping over there, like sleeper damage over there. Whatever the heck I'm trying to say, but that's gonna be decent. I'm gonna go minor like this. I'm gonna go bats as well on 0. He's got to have like no elixir right now. I can arrows this as soon as I can. Please get their bats. He's gonna have to defend the bats still, right? Because they're gonna take out that entire minor, and then I can go wall breakers like this. Okay, I'm liking the way things are looking. He does go for a mortar. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. Bandit should take care of that without any problems, and then he's going to gang, right? Or machine. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's still possible to win this. I'm going to go for the Prince to back. And we actually are in a really close game right now in tower HP-wise, but he's going to go for the cart. I don't like cannon cart, but I'm just going to go here and then bats behind to be annoying, force out the spell from him. He might archers. I've got my arrows ready for the archers. If he does, there it is. Perfect. We can arrows that right now. And then he goes for the gang. That's fine. You know what? I'm actually confident that we can win this. I've got Evo Musk for this cart, so it dies hopefully, and then I don't have to deal with it. That's the goal here. Musketeer, did you want to shoot that or not today? This could be bad. I'm gonna go for this, and then I'm also gonna go for the wall breakers because he's gonna protect as best as he can. That should take that out. Not a good bats by me, to be honest. I can arrows these archers though. That's kind of nice. And then the cannon cart is getting infinite value. The musketeer on the right hand side though, 2 shots. Nice. Okay, he's gonna go for the Goblin Stein. I've got to be prepared for the best defense ever. Let's go for an MK on top of the right hand side, then Bandit like this. I'm gonna go wall breakers behind this MK to pressure while he's trying to pressure me at the same time, and that should be game, I think. Yeah, he can't defend the wall breakers. Bang, bang, and that's gonna do it. So good game right there. We had to work for the locks that we got on tower, but we will take that win. Pretty solid. You know, it's been quite a while since MK's actually been in the meta, like in a solid spot. I would say besides, you know, it used to be really popular, this deck, or even a deck kind of like this. Just any type of MK bridge spam was super popular, even MK Ram Rider. But nowadays, you don't hardly ever see MK on an actual deck. Of course, mid-ladder decks, MK's everywhere. But just in this range, you know, like higher up on the ladder, MK is kind of a rare occurrence to see, so it's actually interesting to see it used a lot. But he's going to go for the Lava Hounds, of course, first play in the back, so I'm kind of cooked here. I'll go Musketeer. I'm going to Prince the left. I mean, well, I have to. I don't have anything to defend the air cards in cycle, so I might as well try and play aggressive. We can arrows this. Maybe I can save my tower. I don't think so, though. Yeah, the balloon is going to get that last shot, unfortunately. So not the start we were looking for. I can kite this over with the wall breakers, though. The musketeer should take care of that, and the wall breakers should get on tower. So, okay, never mind. He goes for a Valk. That's fine. 4 elixir down the drain, to be honest. I don't really have to worry about that either. And Valk's going to be his best response to my MKs, of course. Bandits, Princes, all of that. Valk's going to be super good against that. But I've got to just, you know, kind of utilize this pressure when he doesn't have it in cycle. I'm honestly fine with the situation. I think it could be worse. I think it's possibly winnable. But, you know, I'm just going to cycle Musk at the back. We're to our evolution musketeer next time. Not that it really will help me too much in this matchup, I don't think. But like we said, no Valk in cycle. He might lava the river. I would not be surprised if he does. Yeah, he does. So I'm going to MK like this to tank for that Lava Hound, or for the Musketeer, not for the Lava Hound. He's got the Lava Hound, obviously. We'll just arrows this really quick so my Musketeer can get to business and take care of those dragons. And low-key, MK on tower, not bad. One more. Oh, I was kind of hoping for one more shot, but it's all good. Let's just go wall breakers. He might Valk again. Does he have guards? I don't think he does, right? Actually, I don't know. Does he have guards? I actually have dementia, so I'm not sure. Gonna go minor bats like this and see what he does want to do. Fireball, yeah, maybe I should have waited on the bats a bit. That's kind of my bad. I'm gonna go bandit though, just to force out his Valk or guards. He's gonna Valk that. Okay, so evolution Valkyrie next. I actually really need to remember that, because Evo Valk will just counter a Prince, MK, Musketeer, Wallbreaker, Minor push all in one. It's actually insane, so I've got to be very careful of that. We'll go for the Evo Musk to snipe this skeleton. Oh, I guess it's gonna snipe the Eye Dragon instead, which is fine with me. Prince might connect as well. Come on, Prince. Oh, he does go for that in the last second there. I'm gonna go bats behind on top of. What is he doing? This guy does not know how to play Lava Hounds very well. There's the Evo Valk as well. He messed up his Evo Valk. The MK punches it backwards. Wait a second, guys. We can win this. No way. Okay, let's go arrows on this just to DPS things down. Let's get this Valk hopefully off the map. Nice. Okay, wow. That pushback was insane. Let's go for the... I'm going to actually do something kind of crazy and MK the pocket here and then go wall breakers because he has the guards. There's the guards. Okay, we can go wall breakers now. He's going to Valk, but it's not going to do anything. Why did that one wall breaker leave me? Okay, we're going to go... Oh, wow, that didn't even get that much damage. Shoot. Maybe I should have built up a push in the back right there with my huge elixir lead. I got too greedy. Let's go for the bandit minor bats. I'm just going to pressure him just in case he wants to lava at the same time. He does zap, but the bandit should still connect. No way. Oh, okay, so he's going to lava the middle again, isn't he? Here's the problem, right? If he goes lava loon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, I knew it. He's going to balloon. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Okay, let's go bandit the middle and then bats on top of this. Can I arrows in time, please? I think maybe we can just barely get that down. Okay, MK's gonna jump. He doesn't have anything to take my tower right now. So there's the Valk. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a second Musk. We gotta be a little bit patient here. You know what? No, screw that. I'm going minor wall breakers. We gotta take the tower right now or it's GG. So let's go for the bats. I think that's game. Wall breakers should connect. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. Somehow we managed to pull off that win right there. I feel like 2 tower situations should almost be impossible for me, but we'll take the W. Okay, we got a match here against Xerxes. Xerxes. I feel like I've heard this name before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's go for the bats in the back. Isn't that like some kind of ancient... I'm gonna feel so silly. It's like some kind of ancient history name, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong, and just be tripping. He's going to go for a log. Okay, interesting. I'm going to go... I guess we'll just wall breakers with this since he just logged. I guess Bandit could maybe get there unless he has a building. Oh my gosh, what the heck? That's fine with me. We'll just drop an MK on top of that. Kind of a bad MK, I'm not going to lie. I missed like 2 of the pigs. It's all good, though. Bandit should... Well, never mind. The firecracker's going to kill it. I was going to say should dash on that, but it's all good. You know what? Honestly, let's go for our prince. Oh my gosh, what is my timing? Why does he have barbarians? That's fine. Oh, nice. That was good timing. So we got a little bit unlucky, then a little bit lucky at the same time. We can arrows this firecracker. I think he's dead. I don't know if he has anything for that because he just spent his barbs, his firecracker, ice spirit, and then the log. Oh man, we can go wall breakers. Hopefully this gets there. No, he does go for the skellies, unfortunately. That sucks. But still a very good start to this game, and I mean, piggies, that's exactly what you want to see when you're running MK, definitely, especially this deck when you can do, like, you know, a lot of dual lane pressures and opposite lane pushes when your MK's down on one side. So, you know, as long as he's giving me pig value, I'm happy. We'll see what he wants to do right here. I've got my MK back in cycle, of course. I guess we'll just go for the miner on the inside tile. He's gonna pigs all in the same lane. Is he like okay? Bro, he just spent 10 elixir. He just spent pigs, ice spirit, and hunter all at once. I don't know if this guy is even like, I think he's cooked. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go for the bats behind this MK, then bandit on top of the hunter once that does lock on. So we have some dual lane pressure. There's the barbs, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, the MK and bats just shred those barbs, and look at this. The wall breaker's both going to slide through. The MK jumps on tower on the right-hand side. The bandit dashes. Oh, man, that is a spiral of events. He's going to give up for sure. Yeah, I mean, I would be shocked if he plays anything and still continues this game. Looks like he's just going to give it up. And wow, what a deck. Honestly, MK is pretty solid in the meta if you know how to utilize your pressure correctly, but it is also a hard deck to play. I'll admit it. MK is definitely a hard deck to play, this specific version. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video and enjoy the butch clip at the end as well. Peace. Have a good day, everyone.